Yo, so what's going on, Susies? Yeah, that's right. You guys wanted to be smartasses and like, oh, I'm not going to call you Battlefielders anymore. I'm not going to call you guys Pwnstars because you guys wanted to be smartasses and be like, hey, call me Susie. So you guys are Susies. That's what I think about Susies, right there. Take that and fucking run with it, Mr. Guy. No, you guys are no longer allowed to be Pwnstars anymore. No, you can't be a part of Team Pwnstar, you know, a.k.a. Team Panty Droppers, a.k.a. what's that on that plate right there? I don't know, but it looks delicious. I'm going to eat that shit. You guys can't be a part of the cool club anymore. It's not going to happen. But in case you guys do want to be, and want to completely go against everything I said, again, I do have a platoon now, guys. You guys keep asking, hey, Pwn, make a platoon, set it up on Battlelog. I got it down in there. Check in the descriptions down below. Make sure you guys check that out, fan it up, have some fun. We deserve to be one of the coolest fucking groups on all of the Battlefield interwebs, so hopefully you guys go check that out. Right now, we are playing a little bit of Rush. I'm taking them MCOMs, playing that fucking objective with only the 44. Pretty intense gameplay, and it's probably not the best weapon in the world to use on Canals, but it's a pretty fun map. Definitely an engineer/support based map. Patty cakes come handy here and there, but you know, in most of the maps like Sand Crossing, you know, Bazaar, stuff like that, you'd say about half of the people are probably the assault loadout, whereas it's more along the lines of engineer in this one. So hopefully you guys do thoroughly enjoy the gameplay and the commentary. I am going, one more thing, a little update. I'm going camping this weekend. I know, right, guys? What am I going to do without my stuff? I'm going to try to get gameplays and everything set up and then uploaded for you guys in advance. So, and with the scheduled uploader, I know it's been fishy the last couple months. Hopefully it works fine. So if you guys don't get 2 videos this weekend, like Thursday, Friday, and Saturday or something, it's not because I'm dead. I know. There's still going to be plenty of pornography for you guys. But it's because I'm on vacation, so I'm going to try to check it out. Make sure you guys check the channel out, too, because it always has an issue trying to hit the sub boxes. So if you guys are looking for some Walking Dead or some Battlefield videos and it looks like Pwn's not uploaded in a while, it's probably because just the sub box being a douche nozzle and not wanting to be a part of Team Pwnstar. So I'm going to cut in this a little bit. Like I said, we got the platoon done, check. Going on vacation, check. Oh, yeah, that's right, the fucking weird topic I wanted to talk about today. Now, I seen this debate. I saw a couple people today talking, and then they were talking about, you know, the whole 2012 end of the world type thing, right? And then I'm sitting here, I'm like, all blasphemy. Yeah, you know, goat nipples. That shit's not gonna happen. You know what I mean? Come on, man. You got a better odds of like getting a black president or something. You know, it's just not gonna happen. So I'm sitting there and thinking to myself, I mean, you know what I mean? And it goes back to this other thing, and then it just like drifted. I've got ADHD. I don't know if you guys know this. And apparently, with the education system nowadays, my wife is actually, she's training to be a teacher. She's going to school right now. And apparently ADD and ADHD is actually a kind of a disability or something now. But apparently I think it's just a bullshit excuse. Kids are hyper. So, I think they just made up some bullshit fucking, you know, term for something to make people buy Ritalin and Adderall and Concerta and all the other things that I ate, like fucking Tic Tacs. But, Zoloft, but that wasn't for that at all. That was for daddy issues. But, basically, you know, I started thinking about this. My mind went from end of the world to what would you really want to know if you wanted to die? I mean, is that someone to do it? I believe it was like some odd number. I've seen this number before. It's like 21% of people would actually like to know if they were going to die. Now, me, on the other hand, I kind of like just, you know, not knowing. I mean, tomorrow could be your last day. You never know. I wouldn't want to know how I'd want to die. But I wouldn't be against knowing when I die. I mean, it's picky. It's just really iffy about whether or not I would do a certain thing or not. Take down that 3-piece, baby. Oh, yeah. So, I started thinking a little bit, I mean, about the whole death thing. And what if everybody did die at the end of 2012? And even still, I mean, what's this based on? Was it like the Mayans or something? Like, there are a couple people in religious beliefs and, you know, stuff like this that have this feeling or this prediction that the world's going to end here in, what, like December 2012? I, on the other hand, just going to be sitting my happy ass down with an Xbox controller and handing some beef jerky saying, fuck you guys, it's not going to happen. But, if it's going to happen and everybody dies, I honestly don't care. I mean, it's not like that Y2K bullshit. There's no way for preparing. If we're all going to die, we're all going to die. But I think it's wide open. I think it's kind of going to be like, people are expecting there to be like 1% of the population left. And I guess that's what everybody's worried about. So do you think, and, you know, I started thinking a little bit about it. I mean, I don't want to die. Nobody wants to die. And we're kind of curious about how it's going to happen. I mean, if I was, like, older, you know, like, if I lived my life, like, right now, I would not want to know if I'm going to die. But if I'm, like, 60 years old, knowing I could go any minute, you know what I mean? I'd like to know if I lived. And, you know, you're 60, you're going to die when you're 64. I'm like, all right, I got 4 years in to do whatever the hell I want. You know, all that crazy shit. But, that's kind of where it is. But knowing, you know, a lot of people don't take this seriously, and I don't either. I just think it's fucking hilarioso. I just laugh at it, you know what I mean? But what do you think is going to happen? Because there are some people that think this is serious shit, guys. This is the business right now. People are like, the world's going to end. What are you going to do about it? I'm like, what do you mean what am I going to do about it? I'm going to continue fapping, going with my normal routine. What the fuck am I going to do? Am I going to change anything in case we die? If we all die, we all die. Why the fuck does it matter what we do right now? Are we going to remember that? Is there going to be some self-gratification knowing that, oh yeah, I died. I was, I got the things done I wanted to in the last, 4 months. Nobody's going to give a fuck. I mean, well, yeah, man, I always want to learn how to hula hoop. Nobody cares. It's not going to matter. We're all going to be dead. So why are people tripping about this right now? So I started thinking, like, what do you think, like, the rest of the world is going to start freaking out? I mean, I'll sit here and tell you that I don't think it's just going to happen, right? But it's going to get to me, and I'm going to be paranoid. Come time December, I'm going to be like, shit, the world's about to end. It's going to come time Christmas morning, and all the kids are going to come downstairs. Going to have the tree and the lights up. I'm always going to be like, oh, my God, I'm so grateful to be here. And then she's going to look down at the tree and be like, where the fuck's the presents? I'm like, yo, end of the world, bitch. I mean, what, you know what I mean? So it's like, I don't have to buy anybody anything this year. Fucking right? Fuck. Forget Black Friday. It's not going to matter. So, I'm thinking, do you think there's going to be, like, riots and rape and everything going around like crazy? I mean, do you think people are just going to go nuts? Do you think the shelves are going to just run out of pork and beans and Ritz crackers and shit? Do you think, people are going to overreact to this? Or do you think it's just going to be like, we're tired of predictions, we know this shit's not going to happen. Even if it is going to happen, we're just going to let it happen. And how do you think it would happen? So I sat here, I spend my nights thinking about this shit. I'm a deep person. Very, very deep, balls deep kind of person. And I think a little bit here and there. And, it's late at night. Right now it's like 12:46 at night. It's time for me to start thinking about what's going to happen. You know what I mean? It's what I do. And, that's actually, if I'm not on the toilet, it's when I'm about to go to bed, is when my commentary topics come to me, just so you guys know. So, ironically, both with dick in hand. So, I've been worried about it, because, I'm not worried about it going to happen. I obviously would be willing to put all my money in the world on this, my whole life, career, even my wife on it. You know why? Because even if I'm wrong, guess what? Nobody cares. Everyone's dead. So I'd be willing to gamble a lot that it's not going to happen. It's going to be down to, like, some weird situation, though. I think people are going to overreact to it. I think there's going to be a significant amount of people that are afraid that everything's going to die. They're going to start buying, like, kayaks and shit in case it floods. They're going to be wearing some crazy-ass hazmat outfits in case everybody just starts with chronic flatulation. I don't know. I don't know if there's really any written code about how we're all supposed to die or what's going to happen. But a lot of people honestly believe 2012 is going to die. A lot of us, the majority of the population is just like, this is just a joke, right? Seriously, I want to see the Super Bowl. Nobody's going to give a rat's ass. But in reality, there's going to be a significant amount, a couple people, even some of the small town folks is going to be barricading it up like fucking trimmers are coming out of nowhere, like, oh shit, where's Kevin Bacon? No, it's not going to matter, guys. So some people, I think, are going to be paranoid. They're going to buy the shit out of the stores, stock up on stuff. And I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Leave it down in the comments below. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the comments. Like I said, check the description for any details. Stay tuned on Twitter, Facebook, all that stuff. The platoon is down in there below. The game's over. I got 2 more kills, 2 more deaths, nothing flashy. Good game!